Hi, my name is Adam Womack with It's Beyond Weight Loss. I am a pharmacist with a degree in nutritional sciences, and I've made the New Year's resolution to lose some weight. So my goal for this video is to give everyone who's taking this weight loss journey with me a little bit of a background on how to calculate and figure out how many calories you can take in on a daily basis in order to actually drop the pounds. So we'll jump right in and start with what is called basal metabolic rate, commonly abbreviated as BMR. And what BMR is defined as is the number of calories an individual burns on a daily basis, not taking into account exercise or anything else. So these values can be used to determine how to lose weight in a program that includes exercise or doesn't include exercise. Now, in my education, we always used what's called the Harris-Benedict equation, and it has two different forms, of course, one for men and one for women. We'll start with the one for women. And for those of you who aren't interested in the actual math involved behind this, there are multiple different websites where you can just plug in these values and it'll spit out the BMR for you. There's also applications like MyFitnessPal, etc., etc. For those of you who want to do it yourself and see where these values actually come from, this is the best place to start. So in this equation, weight is in pounds, height is in inches, and of course age is in years. Now the three variables, as you can see, are weight, height, and age. This actually means at the beginning of a weight loss program, because we weigh more, our BMR will be higher. It makes sense because if you have to carry around, let's say 300 pounds, it's going to take more work in calories than if you're carrying around, let's say 200 pounds. Next, we will go over the equation for men, which it is slightly different, just because men and women do have different metabolisms and body makeups. So this equation is 66 plus 6.23 times weight, which is again in pounds, plus 12.7 times height, which is in inches, minus 6.8 times the age. Again, we have the important values of weight, height, and age. In order to give you a better understanding of how this works, I'll plug in my actual values so you can see what my BMR is. So we'll use the equation for males, obviously, and that starts at 66 plus 6.23 times my current weight in pounds, which is 300 pounds. Yes, I know that's unhealthy, and that's why I have decided to lose weight. Times my height, so this is 12.7 times my height in inches. I am 6'6", so that would be 78 inches. Plus this is minus 6.8 times my age, which is 29 years old. After plugging that all into my calculator, the value is 2,728.4 calories. This means on a daily basis, without exercise, I burn right around 2,700 calories. So I am going to round this to 2,700 calories. The next important piece of information to know is that it takes right around 3,500 calories to be burned by the human body in order to lose 1 pound of fat. It's a widely accepted value in the healthcare industry that 2 pounds of weight loss per week is healthy. This is to maximize fat weight loss and minimize muscle weight loss. So if we do a little bit of cross multiplication here, we can find that in order to burn 2 pounds of fat per week, we will have to take and create a 7,000 calorie deficit in how many calories we consume per week. That means every day I need to eat 1,000 calories less than what I burn in order to lose the 2 pounds per week. So for me personally, since I burn right around 2,700 calories per day, in order to lose 2 pounds per week, I have to not take in that extra 1,000 calories, which means I can eat 1,700 calories per day and lose the 2 pounds per week that I want to. Now, if I were to throw an hour of exercise into this plan, on average, an hour of exercise burns around 300 to 400 calories. So I could probably bring this up to about 2,000 calories I could eat per day in order to lose the weight that I need to. Now, obviously, for women who have a lower BMR, right around 2,000, you're going to need to take in closer to 1,000 calories per day in order to lose that weight. Now, anyone can use this foundational math to figure out what they need to do in order to lose their weight. And in future videos, I plan to talk more about actual diet and exercise. But for today, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you plan to take this weight loss journey with me. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I hope you have a happy new year.